Let's talk about how to use deals to keep track of your sales. Every buyer goes through a journey. It's the journey that starts when they first become aware that they have a problem and ends when they finally decide on a solution to that problem. Your role as a sales rep is to help buyers progress through this journey. The best way to do this is to view the journey from the buyer's perspective. Rather than focusing on the steps you need to take, focus on the steps they need to take. Because really, it's the buyer's actions that move a sale forward. Think about it. You send well-crafted emails in hopes that your contacts will read and take action. You schedule appointments in hopes that your contacts will show up and engage with you. You send contracts in hope that your contacts will sign and return them. In everything you do, it's the buyer's actions that matter most. Your sales process needs to recognize this. Think of the important milestones your prospects have to pass on their way to becoming customers. Things like having an initial consultation with you, getting a demo of your product, and signing a contract. Ideally, these milestones are set up as deal stages in HubSpot CRM. Deal stages represent the individual steps of your sales process. They're displayed as a series of columns in the deals section of the CRM. Each deal stage should represent a real, verifiable action that a contact has to take as they progress toward buying. So the deals in each column represent the contacts and companies who have taken that step. Here are 5 pro tips for using deals to take your sales to the next level. First, create a deal as soon as there's a real chance that a contact or company might buy. How do you know if there's a real chance? If they've completed whatever action is described by the first deal stage. If you're using the default deal stages, that's appointment scheduled. So anytime you schedule an appointment with someone, create a deal for them right away. Next, always associate your deals to at least one contact or company. Remember, deals are meant to track the progress your contacts are making in their journey. If you don't associate a deal to the contact it relates to, it won't mean a whole lot. You'll see it sitting there on the deal board, looking promising and needing attention, but you won't be able to do anything about it because you won't know who it relates to. Luckily, in most cases, the CRM will automatically associate a deal to the appropriate contact or company when you create it, so you won't have to worry about it too much. Next, always fill in the amount property. This is how much money you think the sale will be worth if it closes, and it is without doubt the most important property on the deal record. As soon as you have an idea about how much the deal is worth, be sure to put it in the amount property. You'll see why this is so important in a minute. Next, use the deal board to keep deals up to date. The deal board focuses on the mechanical aspects of your sales. As a sale progresses through the various stages of your sales process, you'll move the deal from one column to the next until it's finally won or lost. The deal board is an excellent snapshot of where your sales are right now. It'll give you a good sense of what's in progress and what's coming down the pike. Even though your deal stages should be defined by the buyer's actions, you should also understand the actions you need to take in each stage to help the buyer move forward. Your contacts can't respond to an email you haven't sent or attend a meeting they haven't been invited to. Figure out what your role is in getting a deal to move from one stage to the next. Then look through the deals in each column and make sure you've done your part. If you've done your part and you're just waiting on them, find a helpful way to follow up. Finally, use the deal forecast to prioritize your deals. Behind the scenes, deal stages are assigned a probability of closing, and the deal forecast combines those probabilities with the amount your individual deals are worth to estimate how much revenue you can expect to close this month. And you can click on any stage in the deal forecast to see all the deals in that stage. And now we get to the reason that amount is the most important deal property. When you use the deal forecast to look at the deals in a specific deal stage, you can sort the list in different ways. If your deals all have amounts, then you can sort by amount to bring the biggest deals to the top. This list will save your sanity when you get close to the end of the month. When the pressure's on, it can be tempting to just call everybody. But if you take a deep breath and come to the deal forecast, you can click into the later deal stages to see the deals that are closest to closing, and then you can sort them by amount to prioritize the ones that will put the biggest dent in your quota. Boom, there's your to-do list. Just click on the contacts that appear at the top and see what you can do to help shepherd them along. When you get to the contact record, the timeline will show the movement of every deal that the contact is associated to. You'll be able to see how they've been progressing and what happened during each stage. Once a deal closes, the contact will automatically be labeled as a customer. At that point, their entire journey, all of the work you and this contact did, and all of the progress that came as a result, it'll all be laid out together in one spot. It's just so beautiful. So, deals are pretty awesome. They're the secret to keeping on top of your most promising prospects. The next video will show you how to use deals to do just that.